And first at 6 tomorrow marks 1 year since the Supreme Court ruled on a case that overturned Roe v. Wade. 14 states, including Wisconsin, have banned abortions.
President Joe Biden and Vice President Kamala Harris marked the occasion today with a campaign event featuring reproductive rights groups. The vice president is set to deliver a major speech in North Carolina tomorrow about access to abortion.
Now, we wanted to know what impact the decision has had on Wisconsin. Our Rebecca Clough goes in depth with an abortion provider who opened a clinic across state lines to improve access.
A year ago, the Dobbs ruling by the Supreme Court set into motion a new plan for Meg Larkin's life. She was retired and living in Wisconsin.
You came out of retirement to open up this clinic.
I did.
How long ago was that?
Well, the last time I worked in an abortion clinic was 2013.
Larkin moved back to Rockford and joined with Dr. Dennis Christensen, a doctor who was running a Milwaukee abortion clinic. They opened a facility right over the state line in Illinois called the Rockford Family Planning Center. Abortion is legal under Illinois law, and the clinic in Rockford provides mainly pills for women who are up to 11 weeks pregnant. Larkin says when they opened in January, a majority of their patients came from Wisconsin. Now that has expanded.
Wisconsin is about 40%. Wisconsin and other states takes the 40%, and then Illinois has about 60%.
The clinic says patients also come from Iowa, Missouri, Tennessee, and Louisiana. Planned Parenthood of Wisconsin says since the Dobbs decision, they have helped more than 500 patients seek care out of state.
When people call here, they don't call for entertainment, they call because they're desperate. This is such important work. It needs to be done.
When it comes to how the country feels about the Supreme Court overturning Roe versus Wade, NBC News has a new poll out. It finds 36% of people approve of that decision, while a majority, 61%, disapprove of it. Reporting in Rockford, Rebecca Clough, TMJ4 News.
All right, Rebecca also reached out to Wisconsin Right to Life. They sent a statement saying they celebrate the lives that have been saved post-Roe. They also recognize more women than ever are in need of resources.
They also say pregnancy centers across Wisconsin have seen a massive increase in clients, and their role is to ensure mothers are provided with support. And they're estimating that 60,000 fewer abortions took place in the U.S. since the Dobbs decision. So where does Wisconsin stand with abortion?
When Roe v. Wade was overturned, Wisconsin reverted back to an 1849 law that bans all abortions unless a mother would die without one. In the spring, Governor Evers and the Democrats introduced a bill to restore abortion in the state, making it legal up until 20 weeks. Republicans have opposed that effort, and it has not moved forward.
Wisconsin Attorney General Josh Kaul filed a lawsuit over the state's 1849 law last summer. Now that case is being heard in a Dane County court. This legal battle is expected to make its way to the Wisconsin Supreme Court.